What's going on? What's going on? How is everybody? How are we all doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Oh, the song just ended. That's why it's quiet. So, firstly, welcome back. A little premature. I know we were expecting me to be back a lot later than now. Ooh, this is a nice calming song. I know we were expecting me to be back a lot later than now. But welcome. Hi, Zach. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Stevie. How you doing? Good to see you all. Everyone dropped in today. I think everyone wants the tea. I should always have tea. Both actual tea and hot topics. So, here's the news. And then we'll get on to like other exciting things. So here's the news. I went off, as you know, I was meant to go off and do a contract. I was meant to be in Melbourne right now, actually. I think still rehearsing a show. Hasn't opened yet. And I won't say any names or anything so you don't get like lost in it. But if you need something to drink, get something to drink or have some snacks or whatever, because it's story time. Oh, you can gamble for emotes? Oh, hell yeah, that's sick. I love that my stream is promoting gambling. That's great. So anyway, I went to Melbourne. I was meant to be doing a show. I get to the show, I get to rehearsals, and we're, doing the show. It's all great. It's all good. One of the people in the show, because it's a self-devised, it's like an original show. One of the people in the show goes, how are you going with the lines? And I was like, oh yeah, it's okay. It was a lot of lines, like a hell of a lot. And they were like, well, I guess, it is written by AI. And I was like, I'm sorry? And she was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, I'm not going to take that to, literally. People tend to like run away with that claim these days, especially with novels and shit. Anyway, people really seem to have run away with the idea that everything's written by AI now. And to the point where people will just say stuff that's just regular CGI. They'll be like, that's AI. And it's like, no, it's not, everything's AI, like, firstly. Anyway, so I had my guard up, so to speak, to try and, to try and navigate this scenario, because obviously not great. Anyway, we continue to do rehearsals. Maybe like a couple of days go by. I hadn't even finished a week yet. And I sort of go to one of the creatives and like, oh, who wrote it? And then they say, oh, so-and-so wrote it. I was like, oh, awesome. That sounds good. And just taking that at face value, because I was like, firstly, need the cash. So I was like, awesome. It's good to work. Like, I'm all for taking that at face value. Amazing. And then after that, I said, oh, actually, who wrote the music? Because, it doesn't say anywhere who wrote the music. And then the person goes, that was actually written by AI. So this person was on the team. So they know for sure, Anyway, I get on the phone to my agent and say, hey, so turns out so-and-so and yada yada is the show's made with AI. And he goes, all right, we have to get you out. So we go through this whole like back and forth process. It was actually pretty, considering it was actually very, I guess amicable is the right word. I would obviously have loved to have done it purely because, I haven't worked since, it's almost been like 10 months since I've worked. So, I don't want to keep whittling away at savings at this point, because, it doesn't take long to get through a lot of money these days. It really doesn't. And it's, getting to that point where I'm sort of like, okay, anyone, anywhere would be nice. Like, and so anyway, I had to pull out. And the main reason was, and I talked to my agent about this, the main reason was because at where I am career-wise, especially considering that I'm writing as well, I'm writing novels, stuff on Substack, all that stuff, which we'll talk about, because I'm doing all of that. I can't risk being associated with AI in that way. Otherwise, it's not very hard for people to make the cosmic leap from, oh, he performed in something that did AI, therefore he uses AI. It's a wild leap, but it's a leap that people would make nonetheless. On top of that, also, I kind of in my mind I'm like, look, if you want to use AI for your thing, that's fine. Go for it. I'm neither here nor there on it for your own personal use. To like, as in, obviously, for using it for whatever you want to do that. Go for it. But you do need to let people know before you hire them. Like, you do need to let people know. Like, you can't just like be like, yeah, come on board, and then they find out. Like, because some people are like super vehemently against the use of it, right? The reason why I'm not so vehemently against the use of it is because it's gonna stay. It's gonna be, that's it. It's here now. It's like spell check. When spell check came out, that was a huge problem back then too. Like, it's here to stay. It kind of is what it is. And so I'm sort of trying to navigate the, all right, I get that it's here. I don't want to use it in that capacity, but I guess you do. So sure, you know? Anyway, yeah. So like creatively though, I feel like that is an opportunity that they kind of, they you know, kind of stole from someone else, you know? But then on the flip side to this, and this is what, one of the peeps said is, one of the, you know, people on it said, they'd go, well, I mean, the downside is that if we didn't take that one job away, that one job of, you know, writing, you know, music and stuff away, everyone here wouldn't have a job. And that's about 30 people plus crew and when you go to the venues, the venue staff and all that stuff. So I was like, man, that's like a fucking moral dilemma and a half, isn't it? Because like from an actual perspective of like, yeah, I mean, they're not wrong. They aren't wrong. You know, if you take, is one job really worth 80? I don't think so. But in my mind, for me, that's why I said, I don't care if you use it, but you have to let me know. Like, you have to let people know before they do this one, you know? Sorry, what were you gonna say? Yeah, exactly. Wrong with it is such a, but not telling the cast as well. Yeah, not informing people about it, like using it, do what you want to do, but telling people before you hire them and that before they sign a binding contract, dude, come on. Like that's a minimum thing that you got to do. But they were amicable about it. I think they understood that they kind of fucked up there. And I just couldn't risk that because I would get, if that blew up, let's just say that comes out, right? And people go, oh, Jason's doing this show. And then I'll become the face of the fact that the show did AI. It'd be Jason Arrow did the AI show instead of Jason Arrow, the guy who played Hamilton, or the guy who did this or the guy who did that. I'd be associated with the negative thing instead of the positive things, you know? And it would all be kind of not worth it. And at the end, it was this trade-off of like, you know, it's sure there might be employment now, but down the track, what can that spell for me? You know, probably worse things. So we're back, and so I'm here. So I took a couple of days just to, you know, unpack and have to sort of rejig my life. So I've been back for maybe just over a week now, and sort of like get back into like, oh, I'm teaching again. Oh, I'm doing this again, and like rearranging my classes and all that shit. Anyway, I'm back now. So yeah, actually that probably needs one of these. Yeah, I'm back now. So, thank you, appreciate it. So yeah, that's where I stand on it, just so you all know. In terms of AI, I don't use it myself, creatively. I do use it like research purposes. I find it to be a very powerful search engine. I do use it sparingly as much as I can though, because again, there's cooling issues with it. Once that becomes ethical, I'll probably be okay with researching with it pretty adamantly. But and of course, when I say a search engine, let me be clear here. I use it in the context that it's, I want to see the sources that it's citing. Because Reddit is not a source, Gemini, okay? It's not. Okay, so that's that. That's where we're at on that front. So let's just package that up and put that over there. I hope you're all doing well. This is a very involved story time. But yeah, it was crazy. I couldn't believe it. Really couldn't. It was wild, and it's actually the first case in the industry of that happening. So I'm actually technically a case study for MEAA at the moment, which is wild. It could be like if it ever went to court, which it wouldn't go to court, it'd be that situation of like Arrow v the company. So that's nuts. That's crazy to think about, you know. And I think, and also that too, it being, yeah, no, it is crazy, right? Wow. It being the first instance, I had to play it well because my agent didn't even know what the fuck to do. Like, he had to call other producers who had to call other people to be like, what do we do? Like, what happens here in this instance? Because is this like a moral clause issue? Like, what kind of issue is this? And then eventually everyone was just like, it's just too much. Let's just let it slide and let it be. And I was like, yeah, let's do that. Yeah, Arrow v Skynet. literally.
It's just insane. It's insane. But it is something we're now having to navigate in the industry, you know, like not in professional shows, not in like, it's not, you know, well, it was a professional show, but not in like main stage professional musicals. We're not dealing with that there yet. Although having said that, The Lion King does use a very sophisticated musical tool with its keyboards to make the string sounds, which I'll talk to you about in a sec. It's fucking nuts. And yeah, so, you know, we are having to navigate that, where smaller productions that are professional productions are using AI to help them put on like variety shows and things, or in this instance, yeah, this, and then having to like put it out, you know. Yeah, the Lion King. So let's get on to that. So that's packed away. I'm back. It's all good. I did the right thing, not for my wallet, but I did the right thing for my morals. So which is fucking shit, and I hate that because I'm out a bit of cash, but that's right. That's okay. Money comes and goes. So, The Lion King. You will have noticed in the news that The Lion King has, in Sydney, the one playing in Sydney, has replaced the entire string section, including the bass guitar and bass string, with keyboards, with one keyboardist. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's just the one person, which is obviously 4 to 5 jobs gone for one person. Now you got to understand that show has an absolute metric ton of strings in it. Like it's between Elton John and fucking Hans Zimmer, those gentlemen do not understand that there's other instruments other than strings. Okay, so like it's a lot, and so what they have is this it's like, I forget the name of it, but it's like this sophisticated sort of like proprietary keyboard thing that basically when you push one note, it will play like a passage of pre-recorded, so it actually is real recorded strings played live by session musicians, so they do sound good. You know, the emotion isn't there for the moment that it's being made, but it does sound good. Like it sounds real, what I'm saying. And so, you know, I'll play a passage of music, and then you play the next one, and it plays the next passage of music. So like in a bar of like maybe let's say 4 bars, the keyboardist will have maybe like 12 notes. So it's done in a way that makes it feel a little bit like you're playing the music. But then apparently in other sections, it's like, it just doesn't feel like you're playing it at all. Like they've even got this substitutional thing where if you forget a passage or you get lost or whatever, or you can't play anything, at the top end of the keys, right at the end where I think it's the D or the C or whatever it is. Actually, no, it's a B and a C. There, you can actually just do this, and it will play it. You don't even have to do the proper thing. You can just do this and play it. So if you get bored, as a keyboardist, you can just do this, and it will be na endless night, na 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 na. Like it's nuts. It's crazy. So that's also what MEAA is having to deal with right now. I think it's the problem of like technology is just becoming really helpful. And in it becoming really helpful, it is also not great for professional things, because that's where they're trying to cut corners. That's a nightmare for a live show. What if someone goes wrong? No, well, that's the thing. It is catered for that. So basically, if you don't hit the next like, let's say do a C major scale, right? Let's say da 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 da, right? And that's gonna be like na 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 na. But that's it, right? You just go da 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 da, and it might not, and that just doing this, yeah. But it can go. You would do this if there was like a pause in the music or something to stop it. To be da 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 da. Like it changes with you, so it works with you. It's not like it just plays, yeah. So it is done intuitively. They would never allow that to go wrong. But that's 4 jobs that are gone in a professional musical, in a main stage professional musical, from a company that has the most money in the fucking world. Are you kidding? Nuts. Disney has no excuse to be getting rid of people in the orchestra. It has zero excuse. And I know that and the thing is, this isn't even the instance of like, usually I'd say this as a caveat. I'd be like, okay,
Sure. Yeah, literally. Usually I'd give this caveat. I'd be like, okay, well, Disney Australia is different to Disney International. They have different coffers, like they have different wealth, you know, like they have different budgets. They have access to different things. And so therefore I can maybe semi understand why certain things will be made here and there. In this instance, Disney Australia doesn't exist anymore. This is Disney International. This is Disney in the States, like the one, like the peeps, the OG. So they have no excuse. It's the same people who do stuff on Broadway. They don't have an excuse. They have no excuse. Disney should never be doing that. Ever, 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 ever. I think this technology, just to wrap this up, I think this technology is great for amateur productions and pro-am productions who don't have the budget to do something like that, but can still deliver a product that makes the work feel full and makes the cast feel like they're doing something awesome, right? Sure, I did shows that didn't have huge bands and like we had to work up to that shit, but I think there's an educational side of this that comes from it, from hearing strings play, even if they're not real strings, but they are, even if they're not live played strings, they are still real strings, and so you can learn a lot from that in terms of phrasing and stuff. Orchestra is part of the magic. Love getting in the first row and seeing the pit. Yeah, it is. And the irony is, the more you go to the front row, you're going to start seeing less and less and less people, one, but two, you're going to see a lot more keyboards and a lot less actual instruments, like, not that the keyboard isn't, but you know what I'm saying. So it's not great. It's not great. Yeah, I was talking to a friend of mine. He does MDing, but he also deps and stuff. Mackenzie Dunn's partner, Cohen Van Sambik. If you know Mackenzie, she's in Waitress at the moment. And you know, he was just saying, yeah, it's a bit soul crushing even just playing those books, just because like a lot of it doesn't even make sense. Like sometimes, like it will make sense most of the time, but then like quite a few places it'll be like you're playing a scale going up the scale, but the passage is going down. Like it just makes no sense. Like they haven't put the forethought into every aspect of it. And then like he was like, and if you get lost, you can actually just play the entire book with just 2 fingers if you really wanted to, at the top, just doing this. And I was like, that's a bit yuck. To be honest, I said to him, I was like, that's freaking awesome. But at the same time, that's gross, because you're there to use your skills. Like, because you could literally get anyone to do that. You could ask anyone in the audience to come in and play that. Anyone would be able to do that. You requires 0 talent to be able to just do this in time. If you can count in time, that's all you need. But anyone in the cast could do it. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Next thing. Let's move on. Next thing before we play. So 2 creative endeavors that are happening right now that I'm really excited about. First one is this is related to games, so let's start with that. The Game Boys. Now you're going to see a lot of stuff that me and Cohen and Keanu and Byron and Sefa is also part of it, but he's obviously very busy at the moment, so he hasn't been able to do a lot of the stuff. But that's the point. That's the reason why we did this. We did it so that people can sort of like fly in, fly out kind of thing. And so essentially what we're doing is we're doing a review channel. So this channel is dedicated to basically game news, all things gaming. You know, we've had a lot of great announcements recently, like God of War, like Laufey, like all that sort of stuff, like really cool things that have come out. Which, yes, yeah, Game Boys, the Game Boys. Which we're really, really, really excited about. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And we're gonna start recording our sessions for review this coming week. So we're going to start recording sessions, and then they will be put onto YouTube, so you can watch those gameplay sessions. And then at the end of each month, we do a review of the game that we were playing that month, and then we just do it again the next month. So that's where we're at, and we're really excited about it. I'm really quite excited about getting teeth sunk into that. It's doing quite well on TikTok at the moment, actually. Instagram not so much, Facebook not so much, but TikTok, it's popping off. We've got 1.2 million views on our first video, which was nuts. It was about Star Wars, so what do you expect? So yeah, it went viral, which is crazy. So we're dealing with doing that and having fun with that at the moment, which is great. So keep eyes peeled for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, I know the 1 mil, the 1 milli. It's going to be great. Next thing is, Substack still punching along. I know a lot of people don't like Substack because it means they have to create a Substack, but hear me out. There's a lot of content on there from a lot of great writers, not just me writing myself, but like just generally speaking. You can read full books for damn free of people that have not released novels at all. And I've read some gems on there, some gems. There's some absolute classic work on there. From people who just are like passion project writers, like I currently, I guess, am myself. And anyway, I've started releasing my own serial, which is called Crew 86, which is based in the Sovereign universe, which I've been creating for like the last 5 years, basically. Great musical also. And yeah, so while I'm editing my book and sorting that shit out, I'm also writing this Substack, which has a ton of lore on it at the moment, which is what it was originally for. I was doing that to basically have a lore Bible. And I've now used instances of that lore to create short stories, which I've already released, but then now also created this thing called Crew 86. And this story actually takes place between the end of the first book and the start of the second. So I'm already doing a full universe here. Like I'm already like doing offshoot stories and shit. And I haven't even written any, like I haven't even released anything yet. So the first book hasn't even come out. But I'm really excited about it because it really ties things together nicely and it's quite fun. And you get to meet new characters that you will meet in the second book around the time that they finish what's happening in this Substack series. So it's a lot of fun. I'm enjoying it. And if you want to check it out, it is on my Instagram. You can check on the link tree there and go check out the Substack that way. If you want to find out more about it, I'm more than happy to keep chatting. But I am going to punch over to the game now because, my God, I've been talking for a while. But it's been fun to catch up. So, you know, I won't say that it wasn't fun to talk, because it was fun to talk. How's everybody else doing though? Now that I've just absolutely fucking done all that. That was nuts. Crazy work. Oh, I just realized that my what an update it was as well. My lord. Didn't expect it to be that that involved, if I'm being honest. Yeah, that's better. Survived the BTS ticketing war from my country. Oh yeah, that's the wait, are you guys? I'm not hearing anything. You hearing that? No. What is going on? What have you done? Hang on a sec. It definitely should be. Yeah, there we go. There we go. And that's purely so I can just record and play at the same time. This is why I'm not a huge fan of PC. Anyway. So, what have we got? Ticketing war? Please fill me on that, because I know that BTS is a huge Korean... like... Oh, fuck, that's bright. What the hell? Oh, okay, great. It just... that was really weird. What the hell? That was totally fucking... Oh. Is this the first crash that I'm having on this PC? Are you kidding? I think this is my first PC crash ever. This is amazing.
Because usually this thing is like rock solid. I've not had any issues with this thing. Oh my god. Is this actually happening? Just as I was as I was praising technology. Oh no, it's just no, it's all good. It's just an update from Casper Sky. Thanks, man. You sure? Just keep operating in the background. We don't need to know that you're doing stuff. That's fine. That's cool. Thanks though. Thanks for interrupting the flow. Love that. Well, it's mainly because it's just never happened before. Well, see, now I have to actually start it again because I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't. Okay. So we'll count that as a crash. Okay, so that's weird. Like, it's definitely still there, but I can't see it. Okay, let's just count it as a crash. We'll count it as a crash. Because it's not loving it. Let's close the window. Great. Oh my god. What a pain in the ass. Close. Yes, there we go. There we go. And as for you, just do it all again, please. Oh my lord. I was just saying how good things were, and then here we are. With all of this fucking stuff going wrong at the last second. Okay, great. That's good. Let's go to Sad About Destiny. I don't know if you'll have heard about that. No more Destiny. Okay, let's try this again. So as I was saying, I was really rudely interrupted. Was BTS, big Korean K-pop band, right? If I remember correctly. So what happened with the wars? Like what you said there was a war about it. Zach's been trying to spend school holidays, lots of photography, great, but also national exam. Okay.
Nice work on the siren. You keep this up, and this operation might finally get the folks at Mast to shift resources.
Yeah, and I've just been chilling myself, other than, you know, all the... Who's Alex Vong? What's up? Who are you, man? Why have you got a name?
I don't know about you. No, I don't. But you're Vanguard, right?
Yep.
Not exactly one of us. Volunteer forces don't get the strictest background check. Who knows what kind of mischief you get up to in your spare time.
Tons of it.
But if Commander Ikande says you're sys-staff, then you are one of us. For now.
Oh, so you've moved off like autofocus and stuff? I mean, you get the you get so much more control over that. I mean, obviously this is auto, but
linguistic experts call FOGO, a firm grasp of the obvious. But I'm not just any pilot. I'm the best, and I've got the kills to prove it. I like your confidence. And there's always room in the squad for another apex predator.
Right.
Just be sure you know whose side you're on. So long.
Great, cool. That was interesting, I guess. So, if I remember correctly, we are currently having to deal with pirates. That's what we're doing right now. We're dealing with SecDef and the pirates and like trying to find information about them. And now we're heading off to... We're heading off to some kind of... Like some kind of ship that has a lot of money on it. That's all I know.
Oh yeah, our ship's fucking fast now too. That's right, I remember. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. So why is it? Oh, okay. It's on the other side of the planet. That's awesome. I need another engine on the back of this ship. I just want one. Like, I just want one at this point.
Checks out. We're in the right place.
Oh shit, way too fast. Slow down, babe. Thank you.
Airlock integrity looks good.
Also, a lot more games to play as well. I recently downloaded, because there's been big sales. So if you want to buy games, again, now's the time. I recently downloaded Kingdom Come Deliverance 1 and 2. So we can play through those. I kind of already started Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, if I'm being honest.
What kind of name is Sysdef anyway?
So maybe not that one. Maybe we'll just play number 2. And I'll fill you in on what happened. Sorry, I gotta raise this up a bit for you. There we go. That's better. Okay. Hey, girl.
All right, Jazz. What do you got?
Ugh, of course. I'll let you guys talk while I sort this out, because apparently... Let's see if the display settings have gone back to... Yep, they are. Great. They're awesome. Yes. Upscaling. That's great. That's what we want. Frame gen is on. Awesome. Good times.
The comm spike is being developed at UC Star Station SY920. Location undisclosed.
Fantastic. So how do we disclose it?
We could lean on your smuggling contact. Call in that favor. You know who I mean.
Our friend on Jimson.
Can you talk to me, please?
I'll make the arrangements.
Thank you.
All right, Rook. Next stop, New Atlantis. Your connection is Juan Dayu. She's got most of the premium UC smuggling routes locked down tight. If you don't piss her off, she should be able to sneak you past SY920's security.
Just remember to count your fingers after you shake hands with her.
I sure hope so. She might be our only crack at finding a decent decryption device. Once Juan gets you past the guard dogs, it's gonna be on you to locate the comm spike. According to the data we have, it's in the prototype phase.
You know, one thing I always struggle with in English, I don't know if everyone else has this problem, but like,
Basically,
there's just like two words that I have a problem with. Past and past. Like walking past something and then something, and then obviously being in the past is PAST, but then like walking past something always like gets me. Because she just wrote it then and I was like, wait, is that the right one? I have to really think about it first.
You'd better. For your sake. Oh, and one more thing. SY920 is a UC military installation. That means it's guarded by heavily armed troops. And we both know those idiots don't mess around. If you intend to turn the place into a shooting gallery, you might want to be sure you're hauling an arsenal, because you're gonna need it.
That ton's so good.
Perfect. That's what I like to hear. Okay, so I'm gonna arrange a meeting with Juan at Kay's place in the well.
Honestly, it's a good looking game though.
I'll make sure Jazz comes up with a solution to the electromagnetic atmosphere problem at Bannock 4.
Okay, you'll make sure. More like get drunk while Jazz does all the hard work. Typical.
Privileges of rank, my darling. We'll discuss it a little later. And you, get the hell out of here.
Yeah,
And
had.
Don't come back without that comm spike in your car.
Had that, and there was another one as well. It's nuts. Or like basic words that like you should know how to spell. Like, oh my god, what is it? I'll think about it. There's one that I'm always like, I have to really think about how to spell it first.
I'm gonna leave that up to you, Rook. If you get into deep trouble and you think bringing her into the fold is gonna make the difference,
Yep.
tell her whatever you want. At some point, Delgado's gonna be promising everyone their cut of Crix's left.
For me, it's like, oh my god, what is it?
With the fleet, it's inevitable. But until the money's within reach, the less people that know, the better. The Crimson Fleet made contact with her about a year ago.
Okay, just give me back full here. I don't need all this. Yeah, I don't need all this. Thanks. I'll go.
Good luck.
Bye, girl. I probably should get some. I mean, let's check all this out first. See if we can actually make anything for a change. I don't think I actually can. I think I need to. Yeah, I haven't got the right skill set for all this. I don't have any skill points. Okay. It is what it is. Alright, let's go here and grab some shit. No, not you. Weapons.
Looking to make quick work? Take your pick.
Great, thanks. I do need to get the skill that makes me make ammo because I'm really sick and tired of having to buy it. It's actually just a pain in the ass to buy because you have to go in, check what ammo that it uses, and then like remember it. It's a lot. 6.5. I need 6.5. I need 7.7. 6.5. 77.45. 6.5. 77.45. 6.5. 77.45.
Your credits are good.
I got shut up. 6.5. 77.45. I don't know if that'll work. Yeah. See, I don't know what this does. What does me array do? Look, let me get it. Let me get it and see if it actually adds anything to what I've got. And that's 0.45. Great. Let's just see if it actually changes anything.
Need more weapons or ammo? Come see me.
If you need credits, hit up the mission boards.
Okay, let's have a look if this actually changed anything. 197. No, it didn't. Okay, so it can't be 6.5 MI array.
Need something?
I can't believe I get to stand near you, breathing the same air.
I do like this ship though. Fucking hell, look at this, man. It's so nice. Anyway. Before I get to, there's a flying part of this mission. Before I get to it, I need to make sure that I have more people on my ship that help the ship. Like give it extra, you know, points and whatever the fuck. Because that's just gonna help a lot. Lego. Silhouette is a bitch. That is a bit. I always have to spell it. I always have to say it like silhouette. Like I always have to like say it like that.
What? Terramorphs. giant carapace-encrusted tanks. Hence the new scanning protocols. On our watch, no heat leach enters this city. Understood?
Oh, cool. They're doing. That's cool.
All right. Let's get at it then.
I forget what mine is. I use it so often as well. I mean, conscience is a little bit of a bitch, but like, but that's easy to remember. You just say con science and then you'll get it. What was it? It's like, it's an LY word for sure. It's an LY word. Oh. No. I hate that I use it so often. I can't remember it right now. But silhouette is a bitch of a word to spell sometimes. Okay, this way. Excuse me, man. Thanks.
Up there, huh? Space.
Hey, girl.
I take it your neighbor's new recruit? Careful, walls have ears. SY920 is one of my regular stops, so I already have the necessary approvals. Neva says you're after a piece of UC tech.
Mm-hmm.
So together we're going to need to get you on board. I can do that, but I have conditions. Good. If I can be candid, for this job to work, we'll have to do this my way. We take my ship, and you're a member of my crew. But make no mistake, once you board, the risk is entirely yours. This route is highly lucrative, and sacrificing it is not an option.
Sure.
Sorry, but I work with professionals only. If you're going to start a fight, you're on your own. In any case, when you're ready, meet me at my ship. It's the Jade Swan. And make sure you're prepared for the long haul. Once you're on board SY920, you can't come and go as you please.
Shit, alright. Let's, let's actually try and find some ammo around here then. Because I need it, like, desperately. Can I buy from here?
Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A and B, B and E, or, heaven forbid, an MS. But at least then,
This guy's still talking. I'm miles away from him. Yes, yeah, great, yeah, awesome. Alex, Ape. I was like Alex Electronics, Apex Electronics. I just want ammo, bro. That's like all I want. Is this it? Great. This will do it for sure.
Happy to make a deal. I got contacts. Absolutely.
Finally, someone who will just actually be like, here, buy my shit, instead of telling me a full story beforehand. Okay, so I need 6.5. Great, this is standard. Awesome. That's what I want. And 7. Yep. I think that's what I want. He's got 7 grand. Okay. Let's look what I can sell. Calibrated Equinox. Definitely don't need that. That's gross. Jesus. Buy, and buy. Thanks. Actually, you know what? That's a piece of shit to it. I need that. Let's check what we got here to sell. I don't even know if I've used this yet. I don't think I have. I'll keep this. I haven't actually used this since I got it. I'm not going to use that. I will keep that. I will definitely keep that.
Hey, AA99, let's get rid of the non-modified one. Don't need that. That seems pointless. I'll keep it. Well, a lot of guns I don't actually need in here. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go with that. That's fine. Ammo-wise, though, I should probably sell the 6.5 array that I bought, MI array, because that doesn't do anything for me right now. Great, okay. Awesome. Alright, that should do. I just needed that. Thanks.
You need something else? I'll be here.
Yeah, that should be... Yeah, there we go. That's what I wanted. Now, let's check what guns I've got sorted out here, because I want to make sure that I have the best stuff in my favorites. Otherwise... Okay, well, I definitely don't need the arc welder, so I probably could have got rid of that. Even though it's good, so I'll probably put it on my ship, but don't need this either. Oh, but it's stolen goods, that's why I couldn't sell it. Right. Okay, let's check where this can go, because I think I have a drum beat down here already. Yeah, med theft calibrated drum beat. That's this one. That's 19. 27. I feel like that's the better one. Why did they do this? Why did they make it so difficult? Okay, what is this? Is this a pistol? Great. Okay, let's pop this where the Deadeye is. Modified AA9. Okay, the lawgiver's always been a piece of shit, so I'll get rid of that. That's fine. Didn't need that. Didn't need that either. I'm gonna go and sell those two because that's just taking up extra space. Okay.
You ask me, the real New Atlantis is down here. Take your time.
Yeah, the Shattered Shock. Don't. Oh no, he doesn't have enough to give me the money for it. I don't really know what that is. I get this, like, I don't know if you get this thing when you're playing games like this where you're like, I don't want to sell anything. Like, I can't do it. And I will never, like, I won't ever, like, change through everything that I've got in the game. Like, I'll keep a loadout and always keep that loadout. But then when it goes to selling something, I just can't do it. Fucking hate it. It sucks. Alrighty. Let's head to the ship. I could have walked. I definitely could have walked. Alright, well, see you, mate. You have been an awesome ship. Man, it's a cool looking ship. Okay. Let's go to this chick. That's a cool looking ship. Holy crap. Holy ship. Had to. I feel like I'm gonna rob you, if I'm being honest. I feel like that's what I'm gonna do. Fuck, this is a nice ship. Holy hell.
Hello.
How do I get this? How do I do this? This is great. Like this window, how do you do that?
Stop the Crimson Fleet.
Okay. How do I go up? How do I do that?
Yes?
Hey girl. I'm meant to go up. How do I do that? Okay, well, let's just go down first. Maybe that'll help. Yep. Thanks. How am I meant to get up there? What the fuck? What's going on? Okay.
Damn fleet's getting bigger every day.
There we go. That is a bit convoluted to...
You're in the fleet. If you weren't, I would have killed you already.
Yeah, thanks. I'm just taking stuff.
Howdy.
And also, of course you would have killed me already. I'm on your ship. If you didn't know why I was meant to be there, I would hope you did.
Hey,
Hey girl. Yeah, cool ship.
always.
Cool ship.
All right. A few things to note. When we get to the checkpoint, UC military will be hailing us. Let me do the talking. Pretend you're a piece of cargo if you have to. Of course, I don't expect it to be. Now, like I said before, once we take off, there's no turning back until this job is done. If you need to take care of anything before we leave, do it. If you want to ask me any other
It's
questions,
gonna be a big one.
go for it.
Let's strap in. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Yes.
All right, then get comfortable. We
Watch
leave
me.
SY-920 immediately.
Watch me hard lock myself into this. It was on the ship.
Routing power to engine and grab drive. All systems go.
See, this is cool. We never get to see this.
We'll graph jump the SY-920 from here. Don't worry about your personal ship. The fleet will make sure it's secure. You can take this time to prepare. Just try not to bother my pilot while they're flying.
Don't worry, Captain. I've spent half my life walking and chewing gum at the same time. I can handle a little banter.
Sounds like you're putting in a request for double duty.
Captain, I retract my earlier statement. For the record, I don't even like gum.
Noted.
Currently not looking at all at what you're doing, by the way.
Roger that.
I know space is big, but can we...
You've entered secure UC military.
See, I feel like we could have seen all of that, because technically right now our level is this ship.
938.
Like, there's no exterior world, so I feel like we could have... Didn't need the loading screens there.
You're cleared to dock in docking bay 2.
Looks like we're clear. We'll talk more once we're docked.
Great. I fucking love this. This is sick. I remembered loving all these missions. Okay, girl.
Okay, we're in. First things first. The station is enormous, with checkpoints everywhere. To get past them, you'll need a military uniform. And to get a uniform, you'll need to get to the barracks.
Fuck yeah.
There should be a way through the vents. You can get to them via the maintenance store downstairs. There's an intercom there as well, where we can make contact. Once you get a uniform, it should be fairly easy to find an elevator to the command bay. But if at any point your cover's blown, I'm gone. I would hope not. But if they do, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Either way, for now, get on that station and find that intercom. We'll talk more then.
I can love this. This is awesome. I don't remember this mission at all. This doesn't feel familiar to me. Also, technically, I have... Hello, guard. Technically, I think I have actually got a uniform on me right now. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I have, like, in my... Yeah, in this. Yeah, isn't that one? Or is that... No, that's not one. Because that feels like one. UC? It's got UC written on it. Well, let's put it on and just see what happens. Because that's UC and I'm pretty sure this is... Yeah, and that's UC too. So... I'm pretty sure I'm okay. The game's not going to be that. The game's not going to recognize that. I'm telling you right now. They're going to be like, no, no. Yeah, there you go. Gain access to find a uniform. Oh fuck, no, don't want to do that. No, put it away.
You with the Jade Swan? Loading and unloading only. Stay clear of the military barracks.
Yeah, I can do that.
Cargo haulers are restricted to the cargo bay.
Thanks. Okay, well, seeing as that actually didn't change anything, let's go back and put on the better suit, which was this one. And I wonder if there was a better helmet. No, that is the better helmet. Yeah, that's the better helmet. Okay, great. Yeah, babe, it's right there.
Find a way to open it. It'll get you past the first checkpoint. I'm not worried. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Anyway, the door will let you access the vents. Go up the vents and to the barracks. You should find a uniform there.
Sweet.
The uniform should get you through the checkpoint and to the elevators. We'll talk again once you get to the command bay.
Awesome, thanks. Now, how am I gonna do this? Because I don't think I have... Oh, no, I do. I feel like this should raise some kind of alarms, but anyway. That's giving... Oh, I think that one might be a misdirect. Okay, not that, but it might be this one. Yep, that one. Those, and then a 3. I don't think we have a 3 like that, to be honest. No, we don't. Okay. What about this? Okay, there we go. And this one. Great. Let's just pretend it's that. And then that one. Yep. Sweet. Oh, fuck. I've been caught. Just get inside, get inside, get inside. Close. Ah, good. Okay, so what are all these? Shit, I need to check the map.
of which there isn't one for some reason. Why isn't there... Why don't I have a map? Okay, awesome. I'll just guess then. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. I don't want to fast travel. I want it... Oh my god. Okay, never mind. That's an expert pick. Okay.
How's the patrol? Back holding up okay?
Okay, great. Got the uniform. Let's pop that on. Great. What does this say? Blinding flash for everyone. Awesome. I think we should be okay to just kind of move freely now. Yeah, great. Awesome. Hey.
You got patrol duty, huh? Beats standing on your feet, that's for sure.
Yep. It sure does.
State your business. Logging ensign level clearance. Go on ahead.
Thanks, man. It's gonna help myself to whatever's in here, if that's alright. Oh no, it's locked. Never mind. Although whatever's in here...
It's tough not seeing any action, but securing a station like this is a pretty important duty.
Yeah, it is. Agreed. Agreed. Refined Maelstrom. I don't think that's any better than the one I've got. Nah. Piece of cake.
This is Captain Huan Daiyu. Good. And no alarms or warnings on the comms. Music to my ears. If you found a uniform, be sure to put it on. That'll provide some cover. Don't know what you're after, but I'm guessing there'll be another checkpoint. This far down, you might need a clearance code. You've been spending too much time around Neva. Violence is a tool for the artless and brutish.
Find a ventilation shaft, find an intercom.
Look for a maintenance area that should open a path to the archival computers.
Great.
We're done for now. We'll talk again.
Sweet. Find information on the comm spike, find a ventilation shaft. Utility, so this will be the ventilation shaft for sure. Yep, great, okay. So we know where that is. Go and check that out.
Need your clearance code, Marine. It's been that way since Commander Natara took over. No entry in the command bay without a clearance code. I'll say. You might want to track down your commanding officer and have him clarify your post. Maybe they'll...
Okay, Dick. Alright,
Oh, I wonder if that's really good. It must be. It must be. I hate this so much. I'm gonna quick save this because I feel me falling. I feel it happening. Now, will this... Oh, God, I wish that... Yeah, it does. Great. Awesome, awesome. Okay. Who is going to be around? No one, thankfully. Comes back. Okay, project approvals. Engineer go, project lead. All inquiries regarding ComSpec should be routed through him. All of the matters should be directed to Commander Natara, highest ranking officer on station. Ensign Plus. Additional security requirements, code clearance, level 4 clearance should only be accessed with commander approval. Great. But I did that already. Let's check this out. If I can get any clearance for that. No. Awesome. So I should be okay to just leave here now without any issues whatsoever, which there will be. Great. Now I should be allowed to be in here, so great. Yep, awesome. I don't know why you're all just standing like that. That's unsettling, but also not great programming. Okay. I'd like to find an armory in here. That would have tons of stuff.
It seems there was an accident. Always something with that doctor. Not to change the subject, but are we concerned about the potential leaks?
No. Until you can provide more substantial proof, we'll simply monitor the situation at the cargo bay. For now, I've recommended to Dr. Vogel to contact me immediately if he identifies
Looks sick.
suspicious behavior.
Awesome. Okay. And away we go.
Dayu here. Goggles almost unloaded. We'll be departing short. Good luck in your search. You may have started as cargo, but now you're one of the crew. Which is why it's not easy leaving you behind. That being said, I can stay in orbit for a short while. I'll need to send word to Delgado anyway, if you don't get off that station. But it looks like you'll need to find your own way off the ship. That doesn't mean you're trapped. On a station this big, there are bound to be other vessels you can steal. As a matter
Just having this conversation in a hallway.
you can handle that. First lesson in being a rookie. You share the loot, but not the risk.
Good luck. If you make it out alive, next time you're at the Nova, I'll buy you a drink.
Okay, so we are on our own. After all of that. Okay. Hey girl, are you gonna come talk to me? Is that what this is about? Nothing. Oh, that's the fuel tanks they put on the ships. That's cool. It's cool to see it up close, actually. Gives an idea of the actual scale of it. Okay, that's all terrible.
I've flown a Discovery class, but I'm not familiar with
Newer ships are generally easy to fly. I venture you wouldn't have too many difficulties.
Intercepting transponder data in the Alpha system might be promising. Wait, who are you? Why are you in here? Did you not see the sign? The comm spike. But I can't just hand it to you. It's a module for a ship. It's attached to a prototype in one of our docking ports.
Oh.
We're still in the testing phase.
That's my way up.
Across a variety of signal types.
That's my way out.
So far have been very promising. It can even interpolate signal data lost in the retrieval. It really is a wondrous technology. Yes, it's not quite cracking the Enigma code, but it will give us a significant tactical advantage. We'll be able to infer everything from battle plans to meal consumption. Not that we'd care about that sort of thing. And yes, there are certain kinks to be worked out, missing parts and the occasional traumatic injury here and there, but it's... Yes, it's not the destination, but the journey that matters.
Yes, test me a test pilot.
We've corrected the problem with the ship's life support systems, and statistical models show a failure rate of less than 2%. In short, I've requested a full squadron of these brave and fearless Marines to be transferred to the state. They'll give the prototype a final run, and provided there are minimal casualties, we can present our findings to MAST.
Okay, so this is where the conflict comes in. If I betray, obviously I'm taking this to the UC. If I don't do that, that means I'm going to be on the side of the bad guys, potentially. But they're trying to find lots of money, so I kind of want the cash. Yeah, let's just persuade.
Splendid. Normally my requests aren't given this much attention, let alone...
Damn it. Damn it.
Not necessarily. I'm sorry, but I don't believe you. Now, if you don't have any further business...
Yeah, let me get back to you then.
All right. Onward.
Okay, so... Can I go in here? You can have a problem with that. It's a weird place for him to be going, anyway. Steal a docking port keycard. Yeah, I have to get the money on this, so I'm going to
do all that. I think maybe if I betray, but then take it to, might be okay.
Steal the comm spike.
I hate this the way this is going, but anyway.
Space pirates, say no more.
But I need it. I need to take. Dude, no. No. Just wait. Just. Let me have your stuff, though. Don't.
Commander Natara.
Still talking in the background. Yeah, I don't have anything silenced. I'm not gonna risk this. Whatever.
We have an intruder on board. Captain Juan Dayu is not who she says.
Wait, Dayu? She was one of the captains on Messina's list.
Apparently, she's with the Crimson Fleet. And she's after my comm spike.
Don't worry, Doctor. We'll sound the alarm and have a strike team directed toward the cargo bay.
Good. I have a pilot here. I'll have them secure the prototype.
Sweet.
Make sure it's safe. You are a pilot, aren't you? Take this key card. It'll give...
Awesome.
Commander Natara. Strike team units head to the cargo bay immediately. This is a red alert. I repeat, this is a red alert.
If you aren't assigned to this level, Ensign, you need to leave.
Go through here, is that? How do I get there?
I don't recognize your face, Ensign. Are you new?
Yes. Okay, so it's got to be in this area because it's right there, but I'm not seeing a way to get there.
Is it me or does the station see us?
So what was the point of all that?
Excuse me.
Okay, good. Awesome. I think now I get the choice to fly it back or fly it to the UC, which I will not do.
On Commander Natara's orders, all ships continue pursuit of Captain Juan Dayu. Cargo class ship ID UC-793A. She's with the Crimson Fleet and should be considered extremely dangerous.
And this looks sick. Let's head to the key and the kite. You see it, right?
I have things for you. Grab jump complete.
Okay, that was actually a lot easier than I thought it was going to be.
Well, well, well. Welcome back, Rook. Looks like you got a new toy for me. Go on in and give everyone the lowdown. We'll take care of things from here.
No worries. All right.
Yeah. I always thought heat leeches were just pests. Never considered trying to raise one.
Oh yeah, how do I get there? It is the elevator, which is over here. That's it. Nowhere near where you think it's gonna be.
Surprised to see me, Rhett? Delgado may let it slide, but I don't take kindly to snitches. There's always a choice. You made yours.
Okay, all right.
When the time comes you ever need my help, I'll make mine. You screwed me out of the most lucrative route I have. It's going to take me months to set up something even remotely as good. Not to mention getting the UC off of my trail. Don't put this on me. I got you in and gave you cover. You decided to return that favor by blowing mine.
Yeah, well, that's what happens.
Fool Delgado and Neva, but I don't trust you, Rook. At this point, you better find that legacy. Because to me, that's the only saving grace you've got. So long as the others say you're off limits, I'll let it slide. But I haven't forgotten. Ever since I met you, I've been asking myself...
Yeah, I want to see what answer she gives to this.
Why would I tell you? So you can go back to UC security? You may have the rest of the fleet fooled.
Okay, awesome. Sweet, so she just doesn't like me at all. What was that? Yeah, okay, let's find old mate. He's up here.
Don't tell me Shinya ran out of errands.
Guys, talk to me. Oh my god. Talk to me? Generate around. There we go.
Brought us to Comspike, but an entire prototype UC ship. I'm impressed, Rook. Very impressed.
Should have taken the compliment, Rook. Dale doesn't give those out often. Juan gave us the full rundown of your little smash and grab operation. She's actually pretty pissed, in case you didn't notice. Claims you blew her cover.
If one doesn't like how things have gone, and she wants to bail on her share, that's her problem. Now, on to the business at hand. Jasmine, are you there?
Yep, I'm here, boss. What's up?
How's it going?
I already have 2 of my...
He's talking the other direction to the table. Fucking hell.
Shouldn't be too tough to extract. I'm looking forward to seeing what those UC techs have been up to.
Keep me posted. All right. That leaves our electromagnetic atmosphere problem. And I think we've discovered a solution. There's a corporation in the city of Neon called JaggedArrow. They're responsible for the massive conduction grid that powers the city. We get our hands on their electrical absorption tech, and Jasmine swears she can tame it to handle Bannock 4.
You damn right she can. My girl can piece together a jump engine with...
okay.
All right, let's not get carried
There we go.
Now, why don't you give us the info on our Neon contact?
You get to meet up with the lovely Estelle Vincent. She's had her deft little fingers on the pulse of Neon.
Why are you saying it like that?
Some time now. Whatever info you need, I guarantee she can get.
Estelle is one of the most reliable captains we have in the fleet. If I want something done, there's none of the typical bullshit. It gets done, and afterward, we all split the cash. No. There is no getting along here. You are going to do everything she asks. Follow her instructions to the letter. She is valuable to the fleet. You piss her off and we lose her as a contact, you're going to be answering to me.
Estelle will be waiting at Madame Savage's place. I'd say don't keep her waiting. but chances are she won't.
And keep your eyes on the prize. Neon's one big distraction for people like us, so I want you focused. We are one step away from Crix's legacy, and we cannot afford any screw-ups.
Wait, okay.
I don't trust shielding. I got
But it's gonna be my ship, right? I don't want to board the other one. Awesome.
We're free and clear for flight.
Okay, so it's another one of these little missions, and then I think we'll be on to Crix's legacy. Shit, slow down. I do this every time. I do this every time. Yeah, we're very close to the lot where I stopped playing the game, like pre-update, what is it? Free Lanes update? Because before that, I didn't really enjoy the game, to be honest.
Howdy.
Oh, this guy's gonna fucking ream me for letting them have the ship.
It seems you had quite the eventful mission on your hands. Betraying Juan Dayu for cover was a dangerous gambit, but it seems to have paid off. You still have the Crimson Fleet's trust, and you were able to spare lives in the process.
Oh, great. I thought he was gonna have a problem with that.
And on behalf of the United Colonies and Commander Natara, I thank you.
Excuse me, sir. I hate to interrupt, but there's still the matter of the comm spike to discuss.
Yes, of course, Lieutenant. Time is short, and we should get to the matter at hand. Please give me your report. Then it's just a matter of time before she reverse engineers it to fit the fleet's purposes. So what does Delgado have you doing next? Has he solved the Bannock 4 problem? The conduction grid?
That's brilliant, but is it actually possible? It's 80-year-old tech. Sorry, sir. The conduction grid is how Neon generates its power. It essentially absorbs lightning strikes and converts it to usable energy. It would take a hell of an engineer to modify the technology to handle Bannock 4's EM field. An engineer, like Jasmine Durand.
If that's the case, inform our contacts on Neon that our operative will be touching down there in the near future.
Absolutely, sir.
And before you depart, I wanted you to know that your efforts are helping us gain interest among my superiors. They're finally beginning to believe that we can take down the Crimson Fleet and make amends for the UC's embarrassing mistake.
Wait, what mistake was that? Yeah, what
The
embarrassment.
fact that our common enemy owes its existence to the United Colonies, of course. It was the riot at the Lock, touched off by Jasper Crix, that inspired him to create the Crimson Fleet in the first place.
Thanks to your assistance, we'll be able to rectify that mistake, and MAST will authorize an all-out assault.
I'll see what I can do. You've certainly gone above and beyond the call of duty. All right. I suppose that's all.
Great, awesome.
I'll be looking forward to your next report.
Sweet, love it. Thanks.
Now, the thing is, as I do this, the closer it draws to having to make the decision between the UC or the fleet. Last time I chose the UC, and the reason why was because it's just like I have to go to UC planets all the time, and I didn't know if that was going to cause problems. So I think I might do that again based off that reason. But I do still want to get the money from finding Crix's legacy first. Because I'm pretty sure you do find it, but it's not what you think it is. On dock, yeah. What's everyone up to in chat? What are we doing? Are we just chilling?
Free to fly.
Is it weird that I still get nervous around you? We're literally best friends out here.
The fuck? Yeah, I'll pay the fine.
Stay on course while we escort you in.
What's this about? You guys are pissing me off.
This area is for loading and unloading only. Keep moving. You don't.
Look at you. Beautiful. Unique.
Arc welder, yeah, it's alright. It wasn't all that great. The ensign fatigues I didn't need either. To be honest, it actually empties my my inventory a little bit, which I'm happy about.
I have some sleep crate units.
I wonder what I did here last time to make that happen, but anyway.
You looking to get zoned?
Yes.
Oh, it's not an act. If you're looking to score some Aurora, we can talk later. But for now, since you're clearly the rook that Delgado sent, let's talk business. Save both of us some time. Turn around, fly back to the key, and tell the big boss that I'm in no mood to screw around. We'll make this deal when he starts. Come on, give me a break. You're not exactly a top dog over there at the key, now are you? Sending me a rook to handle a job this risky is a goddamn insult. And I'm getting tired of the fleet not taking me seriously. I spent the last 3 months setting up this job, burned 2 contacts and a hell of a lot of credits. The whole time.
Oh, all good. Hey, Otter, how you doing?
You off our back.
Thanks for joining in.
That idiot even catches a whiff of money and he latches onto you like a damn leech. All right. I get the point. Let's just get this over with. I don't have a ton of time to stand here and screw around, so I'm gonna make this as clear as possible. You want the conduction grid tech, then you're gonna have to download it from the power core of Generdyne's facility in the underbelly. Love the confidence, but before you pull the ripcord, I'm afraid I need to add a bit of a wrinkle. While you're inside Generdyne, I need you to plant a virus into their system. It's a simple side job that'll earn you some credits. I think you can handle it. Well, look at you. You're smarter than I thought. Generdyne has all sorts of tasty, valuable snacks in their databanks, and I want access. Here, take this microdrive and access the computer in Brayson Bayou's office. It'll do the rest.
I wonder if we'll ever get drinks that look like that in the back left. I wonder if that'll ever be a thing. I mean, I probably wouldn't want to drink it because, like, what makes it look like that? but it'd be cool.
Oh no. Are you scared? Generdyne's got their place locked down tight. But, as usual, the weak link comes from the people that work there. I recommend you start with Ayumi Komiko, an upper-level exec at Generdyne. Get your hands on her security pass, and you'll have the run of the place. Ryujin Cloud doesn't mean shit at Generdyne. So you're gonna have to deal with Komiko and potentially her boyfriend, Benjamin Bayou. Anyway,
well, I tried.
Komiko at Euphorico. Talk to the owner of the place, Micah. She'll point you in the right direction. As for dealing with Komiko herself, she's got an office in the trade tower if you're looking for something incriminating. The rest is up to you, Rook. When you're done, come meet me at the VIP booth in the Astral Lounge.
All right.
Watch your step. Benjamin Bayou has eyes in everything.
Yeah, let's get evidence for sure, because I feel like that's just...
That always gives me helpful advice.
Can you move? I feel like that's a good idea to just have that in the back pocket, ready to go. Oh, it's in Bayou Palace. Okay, great. I don't know which... Okay, here we go. This is what I want to see. Locate evidence. That's the one I want. So we're heading right. No, go back into the thing, man. Surface map. Awesome. Back right. Okay. Great. All right, let's see what we have. Hey, mate.
Yeah, what? Is this important? I'm really busy right now. Let me save you some time. If you're here for a job, we're not hiring. If you're here about the conduction grid tour, we shut it down a year ago. Good. If you were, you'd be the 12th person I've turned away this year.
This year, babe, what is it, day 3?
Look,
who cares?
I'm sorry if I'm blowing up at you, but I've got a ton of problems and no time to deal with them all. I'm afraid that things aren't going terribly well around here. I don't care if I'm allowed to or not. I'm happy to get this off my chest. The conduction grid went online almost 75 years ago. And since then, we haven't developed a single groundbreaking innovation. At this point, the money we're taking in as a power utility barely covers the waste that's going on in the research and development division. You'd think that, right? The problem is that Brayson Bayou, Administrator Bayou's brother, is currently heading up the R&D division. I swear to you, the man doesn't know the first thing
Nepotism,
about
hey?
systems or electromagnetic technology. None whatsoever. Look, I'm running out of options. No one above me seems to care what's going on, but I'm willing to take a chance.
But also, aren't you just like a receptionist? Like this guy's acting like he's like top dog, like head of the department.
What do you think I should do?
Let's check what the report says.
It describes my aggravation with how badly Brayson Bayou is running the research and development division. I'm also including a list of all the failed experiments he's greenlit, and how much they've cost Genodyne as proof of his incompetence. I'm praying someone as financially successful as Administrator Bayou might be able to put aside his ego and look at this from a business perspective.
I'm gonna say don't do that.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I've heard Bayou's killed people for doing less.
If you've heard that, bro, why did you...
What was I even thinking? Hey, look, thanks for helping me out with this. It's been on my mind for a long time. If there's anything else you need, any questions at all, feel free to... As long as it doesn't get me into serious trouble. Ask away. Whoa. Okay, that's crossing the line. I can't discuss.
It's not really a company matter if it's illegal, but anyway.
You're just annoying enough that this might work. I'm still willing to talk. What?
Fuck.
No, that's not true. Look, I don't know why you're pushing me to talk about Miss Komiko's private... Sure. Thanks for taking the time to talk.
Wait, is that... That was it? No! No! Damn it. Okay, alright. Well, we just gotta go with it then, I guess. Fuck it. That was... I can't believe that was it. I thought that we'd have another chance to, like, maybe sneak and find some shit. Oh, hang on. No, it's still there, so why is it... I'm not the only one that's...
Get out of my face. If you want to gawk at something, take it to the Astral Lounge.
Why is it not... That's weird.
I've got a deadline coming up.
Oh, no, we're not doing that. Okay, this really shouldn't be this easy.
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
Is he coming to... Nope, apparently not. Oh, fuck yeah. Love that. Can't do that. Let's do this. Let's be quick about this. Alright. Yep. And then you. So that's that, and that. Sweet. Great. Awesome. Sweet, that was fantastic. Thanks for all that. I learnt so many things. And I don't have the ability to do that, so I don't think we're gonna get anything. Fuck, okay, we're just gonna have to do this without... Alright, okay. That's alright, we'll do it another way. I mean, let's be real, this is gonna end in a gunfight anyway.
Get lost, I have a job to do.
Your financial institution. Have you tried one of our... Enjoy one of our distinct coffee flavors.
Welcome to Chunks. Please choose your chunks.
Looks like
Welcome. Please, make yourself comfortable. I can offer you a drink, or perhaps you're here seeking access to our members' lounge, where you can enjoy your Aurora experience in peace. No, not this again. You people should leave her alone. What do you want with her? Oh, I'm so sorry. I suppose that would be okay. Sorry about all of the threats. How about I set you up with free access to our members' lounge to make up for everything?
That was easy, thanks.
Ayumi should already be there. Just try not to make her angry.
Locate evidence or kill her.
One of the best out.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
Enjoy your drinks.
Thanks, girl. Why does it sound like I'm not wearing shoes? That's really irritating. Because I'm not. wearing anything. Right. That's why. That's why. Okay, let's sort that out straight away. Yeah, great, cool. Oh, that's so much better. Fuck, that was irritating.
Yeah. What do you want? Before you continue, let me save you some time. If you're having a problem with your power or complain about your rates, you need to contact our customer service department. Anything else? You must be zoned out of your mind, because there's no way anyone sober would say something like that. You're serious? Okay, then let me ask you a question, genius. Do you really think I'd risk my position as COO of JaggedArrow for the Crimson Fleet, huh? This is interesting. So tell me, what does Delgado need with my pass to JaggedArrow? So, let me get this straight. You want me to sneak you into JaggedArrow?
Yes.
So you can steal the only profitable piece of technology the company's come up with in decades.
Yes.
If you expect me to take a risk like that, then it's going to cost you some major credits. Do you have any idea what Benjamin Bayou would do to me if he found out we were even having this conversation? If I'm going to let you into JaggedArrow, I need a backup plan. Yes, you do. Short of taking it off my dead body, which would never happen thanks to my Syoga buddies here. You don't pay, you don't get the pass. You've got yourself a deal.
Please don't be a lot.
Here. Yes. Take this pass.
4,000 credits. That's not starting your life again, babe. Jesus Christ.
I'm warning you though. Once you're inside,
That was like 40 grand. It's gonna be 40 grand.
that means they shoot on sight. Good luck. You're going to need it.
Thanks. Oh, I got the pillow with me. One of my options was to kill you, by the way. I just thought you should know that.
Excuse me.
Alrighty.
If I have to eat fish.
Okay.
Save it for someone who gives care.
Because I really don't want to have problems in this area again. I don't want to have to come back and pay credits every time because I've killed people. It's happened every single time I've been on this planet. Oh, must have been on the outside. Okay. Yep, there it is. Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah, I guess. Yeah. What else have we got? Nothing really. All right. Oh fuck, that's shit. The instant that I walked out. Surely not, right? Surely not. Has he seen me? What I wouldn't do for a stealth takedown right now. Oh my god. Oh fuck, you're right. Yep. Okay, good. This music is very confusing. I feel like that glitched out, I'll be honest. I wonder if I can do this quick. Wonder if this will actually change anything. Probably not. Are you still shooting at me? Like, what's...
Drop your weapons!
Oh, yep, you're still shooting at me. Yep. Great. I definitely shot that guy in the head. Nah, not good. Okay. Yes. Yes, yes. Right.
Where'd you go? This isn't worth it! Don't make me kill you!
Why would you try and attack me, bro? I really don't think there was a way that I was going to be able to do this quietly. Oh, I have no more left. Okay. I need to check that out, actually. Okay, let's get some aid. LM, MMM, medpack, there we go. I have way more than this. Why is that? I had like 20. Ah, that must be on my ship. Okay. In that case, let's wait until I need it.
I knew I'd find ya. I'm out of here.
I probably wouldn't try it, eh?
I can't take it.
Anything else? Nope. Okay, great.
This isn't worth it.
No, it's not. It isn't. I've got a gun. You have fists. Think about it. Shit. Anyone else? Nope. Hey. I feel like this level may be glitching. Potentially.
This is hopeless! I'm out!
Can't take it.
Alright, so who just threw a grenade at me? You did. Great. Great, awesome. Where to? In there, great.
Who's there?
I mean, if you all just ganged up on me, that would not be great for me, so consider that. Great, okay, well, thanks. That was, like, too easy. Great. Okay, that's like a whole situation. Maybe I can go about this a quieter way.
Astro Lounge, huh? You independently wealthy all of a sudden?
Don't open the door. Don't open the door. Great, thanks. Keep forgetting that R3 is not crouch. Come on, please don't be anyone around. And they are all kind of looking. Oh fuck no, bro. That guy's right there. Yes. Great. I forgot you could do that. What's happening, man?
Stop, please. Don't shoot. If you want the encryption cipher, you're welcome to it. There's no need for all this violence. No catch. I'm not trying to trick you. You want the cipher? It's yours. At this point, I'd do anything to get back at my brother. He deserves everything he's got coming to him.
Yeah.
Don't patronize me. I know I'm no prize winner myself, but at least I don't spend my days trying to screw everyone over.
I don't trust it.
You know, I've spent my entire life living in Ben's shadow. Everything always works out for him, while I've been bouncing from one job to the next, barely keeping afloat. And all the while, he laughs at me behind my back. Thinks it's hilarious to make fun of his stupid brother. Like I wouldn't eventually find out. Yeah. You know what? I am sick to death of being pushed around. It's my turn to take control for once. The passcode for my terminal is GEN-41A18. That should give you access to the cipher and whatever else you need. I'm getting out of here while I still can. After you're done, I suggest you do the same. Feels good to be in control for a change.
Yep, that is it. Before I do that, actually, I'm going to search through the ship because I don't trust that something's going to happen. Great, we'll sort all that out later. Great. Anything else I can steal in here, bro? No, nothing. Okay, great. Let's go. What was that I actually picked up? Oh, okay. It's not really that great. Yeah, cool. All right, let's just get going. Yeah, okay, so I'm pretty sure after this then we go and I guess we gotta find out where this Legend of Crix is. Why do I feel like this chick's gonna betray me in some way? Fucking knew it.
There you are. What kept you? I believe we have a lot to discuss.
I fucking knew it. Some shit was gonna go down.
It's obvious you're here to meet someone.
I fucking knew it.
Fortunately for them.
Hey, Saturn, how you doing? Welcome.
VIP room under a false name. I assume that same someone provided you with that clever little virus you installed into Generdyne's systems. All too well. You know, I should give credit where it's due. That virus is quite impressive. It will cost me tens of thousands of credits to remove. That's the last time I'll ever take the Crimson Fleet's capabilities for granted. Probably. But do you want to know why that's not going to happen? It's because I don't negotiate with pirates. They don't understand commitments or contracts. How to get the deal done with finesse. No.
Well, I mean, I planted the virus in with finesse. Oh, well, I guess I did kill a few people.
Shoot first, take whatever you want, and ask questions later. It may seem that way, but for every rival I've had thrown into the ocean, I've made 2 times as many legitimate deals. Look, I'm not here to debate. I'm here to make an offer. All you have to do is tell me who's profiting from the virus you've uploaded. In return, I'll let you leave the city alive.
Oh.
Brayson? Interesting. And here I thought my dear brother was simply a coward.
I'm good. Yeah, it's good to be back. It is good to be back. I had a full lowdown of what happened.
I'll deal with him soon.
That I'm back from work early.
I assume this concludes
It was a whole
our little
thing.
arrangement, and you'll be leaving our fair city. Oh, when you get back to the key, be certain to give Neva and Delgado my warmest regards.
Okay, I think I can just teleport now. And by that, I mean fast travel. Teleport, Jesus Christ. Oh no, I've still got to go to stealth, that's right.
I'm not gonna say this twice.
Oh, okay, it's down here. One thing I will say, like, some of the back and forth is just a little irritating, I'll be honest. Like, I get it. Like, that's just games like this. I just, I don't know, it doesn't feel like... They're good side missions, but it just doesn't feel as fulfilling as, like, I don't know, other games like this, other RPGs.
Scram, I'm on duty.
Love your fit. It may not work for some, but you wear it like a champ.
Glad you're back. Sorry about the whole Benjamin Bayou thing at the Astral Lounge, but I didn't have much of a choice. Can you believe the nerve of that smug son of a bitch? The man is priceless. You're not the least bit concerned that he found the virus and figured out where we were meeting that quickly. Must be nice to be so naive.
What if I just stormed into Benjamin Bayou's office and demanded
Well,
a job?
I'm glad someone's happy. Since Bayou flagged the virus, I can't risk accessing the system now. So all that work I did trying to crack Jenardine is gone. Now I'm in a bit of a bind. The prep work for this job put me in deep for a bunch of cash, and I have no way to pay it all back. I've been fleet for the last 5 years. You don't have to remind me that there's risk in what we do.
Well, I did,
Look,
so...
I was hoping you'd pick up on what I was trying to ask. What the hell with it? I'll just ask. Can you cut me in for a little bit of cash you're making on this job? I mean, I did get you inside and practically hand you the data on the grid.
I am kind of doing this off with credits, but I gotta keep her happy, so...
I appreciate that. I really do. Having each other's back is what makes the fleet stronger, you know? How much are you willing to part with? Well, it's a bit less than I was hoping for, but thanks all the same. At least you gave a crap enough to cut me in at all. All right, I guess we're done here. Tell Delgado if he ever needs me for anything else. I've still got his back.
Great.
And hey, you won't be hearing Rook from me anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you're one of us now. Lifeblood of the fleet. If anyone tries to tell you otherwise, you send them to talk to me.
Awesome.
Tell Neva she still owes me a drink for our poker game.
Great, let's do this. Let's get out of here. Actually, I can just go straight to the... Yeah. One of the benefits of fast travel. Okay. I reckon we can probably do Legend of Crix while in tonight's stream. I think we actually have time. Oh my god, Doc. Fuck, that was quick.
Docking cycle complete.
What's happening?
All hell's breaking loose, Rook. Delgado needs you in the repair bay with Jazz as soon as possible. Oh, it's bad. Real bad. Delgado will fill you in with the details.
What did y'all do now?
Now get your ass to
Yes, 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 yes.
What kind of name is this damn thing?
They seem pretty cash, I'll be honest.
And you are sure we will have those defense batteries up and running?
No. I'm not sure. They're in bad shape, Del. Really bad shape. I'm already using duct tape and spit to keep the station from falling apart, and you want me to pull a rabbit out of my hat?
I don't want to hear excuses. I want to hear that it's going to be fixed. Period. Get it done.
All right. I'm on it.
You want to quit standing there and hand over the conduction grid data?
Well, I was trying to talk to you, so...
Ah, perfect. I'll take that.
Dependable as always. Unlike some people we know.
Oh, that's real funny.
All right, listen up because I don't want to repeat this twice. We've gotten word that UC SysDef is massing somewhere nearby for an attack on the key. While we prepare for their arrival, I want you to head straight for Bannock 4 and bring Crix's legacy home. I have a very reliable source at Mast. They were so concerned that the threat was real, they actually jumped the information out to us right away.
Okay, yep.
Lay it out, Jazz.
All right, first things first. I'm gonna upload this data you snagged from Jenardine into the Key's databanks. All you need to do is build and then install a conduction grid module onto your ship. Oh, and if you haven't already, you'll need the comm spike module installed as well.
Better be fucking free, though.
Once your ship is ready, jump out to Bannock 4, board the legacy, and bring us the cash. Nothing around here is simple.
Dell's right. You have to follow these steps carefully, or don't bother coming back. After you board the Legacy, be on the lookout for 2 transfer modules. They're special keys that allow access to the ship's vault.
Sick.
Once you locate the vault's control center, hook up the data core I'm gonna give you, and download everything they've got.
And before you get any bright ideas, like running off with the money, that currency is going to be heavily encrypted. Only a genius like Shinya will be able to crack that encryption. So bring it back here right away. That would be a first. I have yet to see.
Okay, great.
I mean, the guy...
Wait.
Yeah? I sure hope so. Look, I'm gonna make this real simple for you. If that money ends up anywhere but the key, I will hunt you down and pry it out of your dead hands myself. Now get moving. Now get your ass to Bannock 4.
I need to get those defensive batteries online, so make the comm spike traces and decrypts coded signals. As long as you have the transponder ID, you can track pretty much anything.
Awesome.
That file you lifted from the Galbank archives contained the Legacy's transponder code, which I'll program into your nav system. Not a problem. Conduction grid...
Yeah.
I bet you would.
Okay, I think I'm going to use my other ship for this purely because I don't... Yeah, I don't know how to, I want to make sure that I have all these modules on my good ship, not on my, well, this is a good ship, but not my, my fighter, if that makes sense. But I do want to add like a... like another engine or two. Anyway, that's probably just a waste. This is the one I want. Okay, so let's build some ship. Okay, it'll be in tech or equipment. There it is. Conduction grid. And comm spec. Boom. Actually, I might take this and pop it there. Actually, no, I think it's better with those over here. Awesome. Okay, let's make this my home ship and get the fuck out of here.
The fleet is family. Stealing from you.
The fleet's the only family you need.
Yeah, upgrade the cockpit on this one. This is not the ship to only be having 3 cockpits. I mean, having only 3 jump seats. The other one has like 5.
Separation complete.
Actually, if I remember correctly, I think this is actually a really long part of the mission. So maybe we won't get time.
All support ships have arrived.
That's good. Means we have stuff to do tomorrow.
Good. After we're done here, arrange it briefly. I want all of their CEOs over here as soon as possible.
Yes, sir.
There you are. Where have you been? I've received the reports about that stunt you pulled inside of Genadine. Opening fire inside a civilian facility. Are you out of your mind?
Genardine is furious at us right now. They want Commander Reconde to resign.
You always have a choice. People have died because you were too stubborn to find a safer solution. This is not how you see SysDev operates. I don't care if we're one step away from Crix's legacy. If you do it again, you're off this operation, and I'll have Top throw you in the brig.
It'll be my pleasure, sir.
Okay.
All right. I think we're all in agreement here. It's time to put all the cards on the table and prepare to attack the key. Thanks to your evidence, we were finally able to convince them to task us the necessary resources. Before you jump to Bannock 4, I need to make one thing abundantly clear. The credits from that Gal Bank transport cannot reach the fleet. You have to bring them here at all costs. If Delgado gains access to those resources, we might be touching off a battle we can't possibly win.
We've been monitoring the Crimson Fleet's comm chatter in the Crix system. They're gathering allies by making promises based on your success.
As much as I hate to admit it, UC SysDev won't stand a chance. The fleet will become stronger and more unified than ever. I'm pretty sure you're joking, but just in case you're fishing for what I'd say, I can tell you this. That money doesn't belong to you, or the Crimson Fleet, or even UC SysDev. It was for war reparations and belongs to the people. Allowing Delgado to get Crix's legacy, or keeping it for yourself would have extremely serious repercussions. I've always known that when it came...
Yeah, great.
I guess this is it. Do whatever prep you need to do aboard the Vigilance, and then head out to Bannock 4. When you return here with Crix's legacy, we'll begin the attack. Good luck. During the end of the Narion War, the money was destined to bolster the Freestar Collective's coffers. Even though we were rivals at the time, and I suppose we still are to some extent, the credits still rightfully belong to them.
So it's like okay, you said that as reparations, yeah.
I'm certain arrangements will be made to return the money to the proper authorities in Aquila City.
I do still want it though, if I'm being honest.
Early reports say your mission on the Siren was...
Maintenance crews of unsung.
Okay, great. So that's good, that's good. This is going to be quite fun, I think, sorting this one out. But unfortunately, because it is such a long mission, and I know it's such a long mission because I've done this one before, I have to do it tomorrow. I think it takes like about an hour and a bit, so that would take us over time. But thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. And the long chat that we had at the beginning about all the nonsense that I had to go through to get back here. But it's good to be back. It's good to be back. I'll be on again tomorrow at 7 p.m. We'll play the same game. We'll pick up where we left off because it's getting quite entertaining at the moment. And then after that, I'll be back next week, Monday. We'll probably do Anno 117 2 days, and then Starfield for 2 days, and just keep doing that until the end of time. So anyway, thanks so much for joining me. Really appreciate it. I will see you over at YouTube and Twitch as well. And of course, if you want to, you can follow the Game Boys, which is a channel that I've started with a couple of friends. And we'll be doing some reviews and stuff of the abundance of co-op games that have currently come out. And we're trying to find the good ones from the bad ones, from the scammy ones. And we'll let you know. Yes, go back and watch the VOD and have a listen to the chat at the start. It was a long one, but it was a lot of fun. Anyway, thanks so much. I appreciate you all, and I hope you have a good night. Sleep well. I'll see you tomorrow. We'll be right here doing some more Starfield at 7 p.m. Check you then. Bye.